Here's some tips on how to achieve better grades right now. Most of us are trapped in a dead-end job with no opportunity for advancement, but we want to improve our life. Thus, we look for education. Now, here's some tips that help you get some education. First, we're going to look at the informal education. You can get an informal education by going to your public library and read a book on your chosen field. If you read a book on your chosen field for 2 years, you will have a college education. If you read a book a week in your chosen field for 3 years, you will become an expert in your chosen field, and you can write your ticket. That is one way of getting a college education or education with little or no money. The second method of getting an education is going through a brick and mortar school. Now, there are two types of brick and mortar schools: the private schools and the public schools. Do you know the difference between a private school doctor and a public school doctor? There is none. The only difference between a private school doctor and a public school doctor is the private school doctor paid more money for its education to learn the same thing as a public school doctor. Thus, you can save money by going to a public school. Also, another way you can save money is your textbooks. Most college and university gives you two choices in textbooks: either a brand new one, which costs $100 to $200, or a used one, which costs 10 to 20% less. However, with the new age that we are in, we can even save more money. We can go online through these online auctions or these online book companies. These online auction sites and these online bookstores can save you anywhere between 30 and 50%. One of the features these online bookstores have over the brick and mortar bookstores on college campuses is they offer an opportunity to rent a textbook for 50 to 90% off. I suggest if you want to spend more time studying and less time working, you would select these rental books. If you rent a book in a chosen field that you no longer need, but doesn't have to meet the education requirement, check out the rent books. Only buy brand new books or used books in good condition if you need them beyond college. One of the good books that you can get for beyond college is a good grammar book that will last you a lots of years. Or if you're in a specific field like nursing or medicine or social work, get those books that are required for your graduation required. Don't get the anatomy and biology and stuff like that. Just get the core. And that's how you can save a lot of money by going to college. When you save a lot of money, you don't have to work a lot. And if you don't have to work a lot, you have more time to study. And the more times you have to study, the better grades you get. So these are my tips on how to get better grades through financial management.